What is going on, world? I am Wesley from Aconnectiontv, the network, the one channel on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections to spot our differences. And once again, I have to bring you a review of my new favorite show, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. The reason why it's my favorite show is because it's pure entertainment. There hasn't been one dry, dull, boring episode yet, and I'm loving it. We start this particular episode off with Tierra Marie meeting up with Hazel, and of course they want to talk about the Young Bird situation. Ray J pointed out at the reunion that Tierra Marie was on her knees in an alleyway giving Bird some blow stuff, and Tierra was like, no, that didn't happen. And so you and I know that anything is possible, but I would not like to see Tierra in an alley getting it in. She could do it in, you know, a car or, you know, his house or, you know, her house, whatever. But at the same time, it's just one of those situations where you know that Hazel is dealing with Bird, and although Hazel was completely delusional about their situation that they had going on, or that she had going on with Bird, it would be within Tierra's best interest as a friend, so say, you know, the two of them, they were friends, to not entertain Bird at all. And so Hazel is trying to get Tierra to admit to being in the alley, and Tierra was like, you really think that I was in somebody's alleyway with woods and sticks and rocks on my knees handling him like that? And I'm like, okay, well, if you weren't in the alleyway, were you in his car? Were you in his house? Because she damn for sure didn't say that it didn't happen. She just said that it didn't happen in an alley. And so Hazel was like, well, you're not admitting to anything. You're just, I need you to admit to something. And Tierra's like, well, if you want me to admit that, it's not going to happen because I'm not admitting any of that. You should already know what the deal is because Berg is a liar. And we already know that Berg's a liar. He lied on you. And Hazel's like, well, he lied on you. And I'm like, okay, well, Hazel, you just agreed. He's a damn liar. So why are you concerning yourself with the situation? Now, the only reason why I think Hazel should concern herself with that situation is if this has happened before with Tierra. But if this has never happened before with Tierra, then case is closed. Let's get over it. If you really think of her as a friend, she wouldn't do that, right? Right? Friends don't do that, right? But, you know, Tierra did admit that it was wrong for her relationship that she had with Berg because she was a little bit overly friendly. And, you know, although we didn't see them do anything together, and she said on TV that there was nothing happening because it was business, I mean, we'll never know though. But Hazel and Tierra are back together, apparently. So, we meet a new girl named Brandy. And Brandy is not my Brandy. So, I don't know why Ray J is introducing another fucking Brandy on the screen. But whatever, I'll give her shot. She looks familiar. And once again, she's another female that mentions who she's married to or who she's dating, and this person is a prominent producer. Once again, I've never heard of Mad Lux. I don't hear in the songs, Mad Lux, Mad Lux. Mad Lux on the beat. You know, I don't hear Mad Lux, but he's done songs with Stevie Wonder and a couple other people he named, but whatever. I've never heard of him. I'm sure I probably heard his music, but I don't know who the hell he is. So I hate when people name drop like I'm supposed to know who that is, and I really don't know who that is. I think I'm a fair listener of all types of music, but I don't know. What is Swiss Beats or any of the people, you know who I'm talking about. When are they gonna pop up? So I can be like, oh yeah, I listened to that song, it was on the radio just now. But anyways, Brandy introduces herself, and Brandy is called Lil B because she is little, but she is so extra and so hood on the freaking post-confessional. She's like, yeah, I've been with him for 11 years and I've been through all the infidelity and I'm not gonna be doing this no more and I'm not gonna let no bitch come in. And I'm like, bruh, like calm that. Ray J looking at her like, yo, this your scene, this your premiere scene on the show? Bruh, you need to relax. You doing way too much. I'm thinking to myself, if you're married to a guy that you've dealt with so countless times with infidelity, first of all, why are you married to him? Why did you get married to him? And why are we still having these discussions? If we're still having trust issues and we're supposed to be in a marriage, I don't understand like why we deal with situations like this. Why do females deal with situations like this? I will never understand. This next scene was the best scene ever that I've seen in Love and Hip Hop because Nas bring her lava head, as my girl Nikki Baby would say, her lava headed ass to go see Soulja Boy. And no fault to her, you know, it sounds like Nas and Nia's situation is so twisted and just a fucking mess. And I'm sure Nas has some truth and Nia has some truth. And you know, at first I was all for Nia because Nia was like, oh, I introduced you to Soulja and you fucked him after. We're supposed to be friends. You shouldn't have did that. So I'm like, oh, I'm team Nia. But then when Nas and Nia sit down and they have their conversation, you find out that, oh no, they're both hoes. But at the end of the day, this scene with Soulja Boy was off the chain. Because we all saw last season, we all know that he's messing with Nia. It's no surprise. Nas already knows that he's messing with Nia. It's no fucking surprise. But she still wants the D and she's still allowing him to fuck her on the weekend, I guess. I don't know. So my thing is, why is she tweaking? Like Soulja Boy said. Soulja Boy said this girl, she's like, why you tweaking? Like, what's the problem? Like, you already know what it was. You know I'm with Nia. You know I'm dating Nia. Why you acting so brand new? Why you tweaking? I damn near fell out. And then his little skinny ass got his little ass out. The pants is hanging. He probably wearing a 34 when he's a 29 waist. And I can understand that, but at least his white boxes were white. They didn't have no, you know, discoloration or anything. But he walking past her because he can't understand why she just popping up at the studio and he whipping her wrist. So I'm laughing because the whole situation is funny. And so he gets in his post-confessional and he like, okay, yeah, so what it is? You mad because I wanted the cake, you wanted the cake, we smashed. Okay, yeah, so we had sex. Is that what you want me to say? Okay, what else? I damn near fell out. The boy clearly states that all you are to him is a slice of cake. Why are you concerning yourself with being in a relationship with someone, first off, that publicly is in a relationship with someone else, and claiming that other person? Like, I don't understand. Why do people do this? Nas, you look dumb. Fizz is cute. Fizz is playing these girls. Fizz is single. He's doing what he wants to do. He's dating. Nothing wrong with dating. Nothing wrong with doing what you want to do. But Fizz, why the hell are you giving Kamaya your key to the house and you don't want no parts of her? Why are you giving her 2 drawers and you're expecting her not to think that you're giving her the house? Once you give a chick the key, it gives her, it puts thoughts and visions and dreams and aspirations in their mind. You can't give her that. Plus, you're Fizz. Look at you. And then you go on your Instagram and you show off your 13-inch piece and you don't want people to claim you or try to claim you, but you're giving them the fucking key. It was hilarious because Fizz is like, okay, so I left. I gave her the key. I'm back. I want my key back. So he goes to get the key and Kamaya is like all pretty and shit. She doesn't have an ass though, but she's all pretty girl. And you know, Fizz is smiling with the diamond tooth and shit, grinning, licking his lips and shit. I'm like, okay, if you don't want her like that, why are you leading her on? Like, why can't you be like Berg last season when he said, I don't want you, I just want the pussy? Why you can't do that? Why I'm not understanding. But you know, Kamaya gonna get her feelings hurt because Nikki Baby is the main course. And Kamaya is the fucking appetizer. So I'm just laughing because I know Fizz like Nikki Baby, and who wouldn't like Nikki? Come on now, come on, it's Nikki, come on, Kamaya, Nikki, really? So poor Kamaya, but she gonna get her little feelings hurt. So we find out that Lil B, aka Brandy, aka I don't know, hood chick, okay, that's questioning her husband, Max Luck, with the mouth problem. I'm like, okay. I like, you know, usually when women are in LA, they get boob jobs, nose jobs, all kinds of jobs. The men don't really get jobs. Like, they don't get jobs at all. They just keep making the money, and they keep finding these females that are willing to deal with them, no matter if they got fucked up mouths, fucked up grills, whatever. They can have all these deformities, but the women got to get their shit fixed. When I see Max Lux, I'm like, why is your mouth still looking like that? And you got all this money, apparently. I just don't get it. I don't really care for the Max Lux and the Brandy storyline because, I mean, the dude just throwing the ring everywhere. Like, That's so disrespectful to your marriage. If you are married, wear the fucking ring. Like, that whole story is whack. The storyline is reminding me of like a Rashida and a Kirk situation. It really is. But then we come to find out that Brandy is really psycho. She dressed up as a Pizza Hut person to spy. She got binoculars. She got 3 binoculars. She hid in his fucking trunk. Like, what the fuck? Why are you going through all this for this dude? Like, I don't know. April and Shonda meets up with Nia, who tells them about Nas and their situation that she got going on with this Nas chick. And she's like, you fuck up my life, you fuck up my happiness, I'ma fuck you up. Okay, I'm like, whatever, girl. Hazel meets up with Milan, and Milan thinks that Miles is cheating because Miles is acting different. That usually is the case. When you're in a relationship and someone becomes different, they become distant, their communication becomes cryptic, they're cheating. 9.99999 times out of 10, they're cheating. So the fact that Milan thinks that Miles is cheating is not far-fetched. I mean, usually when you, I don't know, when down low dudes to me just means cheating. It is what it is. If you can lie about who you are and who you're sleeping with and all that, then you can lie about anything fucking else. And yes, you are cheating. To keep up the front, I was here with Milan when he thought about those things about Miles. Fizz is mad because Kamaya done moved all her shit in the house. She got feminine products in the house. She rearranged the furniture and all of that. That's what happens when you give someone good sex and you give them the key to your house. They think that they're yours. Stop it, and this won't happen to you again, Fizz. And then we move on to Nia inviting Nas over out for drinks. Nia looks good. Nia looks damn good. I don't know if she got a breast job. I don't know if those are hers. But she's a pretty chick. I don't understand why Soulja Boy is dealing with redhead when he has Nia. I don't get it. But whatever. It's not my life. But Nas comes and they start talking. Come to find out that Nia fucked with 2 dudes that Nas was dealing with before Nas dealt with Soulja Boy. At least that's how I took the info. And if that's the case, Nia, shut the fuck up and walk away from the situation. You can't get mad. It's like a pot calling the kettle black. How are you going to get mad at someone for stealing your man or fucking with your man when you did it to them? That doesn't make sense. And you did it to them twice. Like, I don't understand. So this whole story is washed. It's null and void. It just doesn't make sense. It's like a liar getting mad at another liar. Like, the fuck? So we get to Fizz telling Kamaya that she's an appetizer and he's just sampling. She thought she was the main course, but no, you're not Nikki Baby. Nikki Baby is the main course. And I got something to tell Kamaya, bitch, if you even dare put a hand on motherfucking Brandy, Nikki Baby, it's gonna be you and somebody else, because, you know, men can't hit females. But you are not on that level with Nikki Baby at all. I don't even understand why Fizz was even dealing with Kamaya knowing that Nikki Baby was an option. I just don't get that. We're talking about Nikki. I just don't get that. And y'all, she is the finest fucking chick on reality TV. Nikki is just beautiful to me. Top 10 to me. Then we get to Brandy and Nikki. Nikki looking so fly going to the studio. She like, oh, I forgot my charger. It's in the kitchen, though. I know where it's at. I'm going to just come in and get it real quick. Do you mind? So security let her in. I mean, come on now. Really? Security? But then again, I'm sure they probably do some shit like that. Brandy get in. She psycho. And then all of a sudden, Ray J and Max and some light-skinned dude up in there with some ratchet-looking Caucasian chicks. And, you know, Brandy comes in guns a-blazing. I'm like, Brandy, calm that shit down. You already know, and you said it earlier, that Mad Lux is hanging out with Ray J. You already know Ray J is going to be doing his thing. He don't care about nobody's princess or queen. So cut it out. But you know, Nikki Baby got her back, and Brandy is going all the way off. Brandy is a feisty little something. She really is. But I just hope Nikki Baby don't get her ass whooped, because Kamaya looked like she was about to fuck Fizz up. She said, don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me. And she looked like she was about to go off. But I don't want Nikki Baby to get attacked. Because, you know. But Nikki Baby still look flawless. We see her Instagram. So she didn't get attacked. But, you know, I'm here for Nikki Baby. I need y'all to leave comments below. And let me know how y'all felt about this particular episode. Because I thought it was good. What did you think? Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Periscope and Twitter at Aconnectiontv, and just let your boy know what's up. Deuces.
Girl, this house is everything. I love it. Breathe Network must be making money now.
Gotta start, everybody gon' see.